Hi everyone, I'm Knight13. I'm going to be showing you my very second PC video. This is going to be my very first ever, however, PC Minecraft video, which, yeah, I'm kind of excited. So let's get started. So yeah, every time I start a PC video, you'll know because it will have this. This is my recording equipment. Look, it's like way out there. Well, it's recording everything on my screen, and it's seeing that and that and that. It's hard to grasp the concept, but anyway, so let's go to Tekkit. Yes, this will be on Tekkit. None of these videos will be about regular Minecraft because it's pretty easy to understand the normal idea of Minecraft. I even made a video for regular Minecraft for the 360 on how to do it, but how to use controls, how to do all that, because I was also really let me get to this video. Anyways, you can watch that other video if you want on how to use regular Minecraft, but this could be Tekkit. Now, hey look, I'm not using a Steve skin. That is because I'm using my very favorite skin. I made this myself. I'm so shocked that I made something this cool, just in my opinion. I don't know why, but I sort of called him Twilight. He looks like this hoodie sort of dude. I mean, he's just amazing. I'll eventually, if I get enough likes on this video, I'll just put him on playing Minecraft. Or if I get a few comments saying, put him on playing Minecraft, we want to use him. All right. So anyways, you've seen that red beard dude from Yogg's Castle. Well, this is my guy. All right. So, anyways, so let's get started. So, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you about engines, quarries, tanks, what else is there? Tubes, pipes, I think that's pretty much it, but anyways, so the first thing I'm going to teach you about is the first of three engines. They call it a redstone engine. Now, this is my by far my favorite engine, just because the only thing you need to power it is a redstone connection, which is cool. There are, the other two engines, you need oil, water, and coal, or another power. It's just, I find this engine easier to use. Now, if you notice, it's pointing to a little pipe. I'll explain the pipe in a second, but the only other thing you really need to know about an engine is that it's on blue, it's pretty much cooled down. It'll pump it, normal speed, pretty slow actually. If it's on yellow, you'll notice it's pumping faster, and basically that just means it's beginning to overheat. It's like yellow is like a warning, so just keep an eye on it. If you want, turn it off for a bit so that goes back to blue, or just wait till it goes to red to immediately turn it off, because at red, and about a minute after it turns red, it will detonate. It will explode like one piece of TNT. It might only be one piece of TNT, but that can destroy, everything around you, which will really suck. You gotta place blocks back. You gotta put your pipes back, levers, redstone. It's a bit of a pain. So just make sure it never really gets to red. So yeah, red, it'll pump like really fast, and that little blue thing, if it's on yellow, that blue thing it will be yellow instead of blue or red. Anywho, so let's continue. The stupid, I'm like rhyming without even knowing, but anyways, this is a wooden transport pipe. The only special thing it does, besides actually transport items through it, is it will extract items through from a chest. I'm not sure if this works on a copper, golden, platinum lock chest. Don't know about that. I've only ever done it with this chest, so I would suggest you do it with a regular one. So anyways, in order to actually power it, you need a engine. I'm pretty sure you can use any engine. I just use the redstone engine because it's the easiest. So anyways, once I activate that lever, this will start pumping and pumping, and it will bring all the items out of there in a certain order actually, which I'll explain in a second. It will take it out of the chest, move it through here, go through this stone transport pipe, which it's got no special, it's got no special ability, no nothing. It just, sort of brings it through it. It's nothing special. It just brings the items through here. Nothing special. So it actually does go in a certain order. It will go left to right, left to right, left to right on each row, alright? So it'll take all the redstone here, then all the coal here. So say if I put this redstone repeater here, it would do all of the redstone, then all of the coal, then all of the repeaters. That's the exact order it goes in, actually. And it will do it one by one. It won't just take the whole group of redstone, so keep that in mind. So, once I explain all the tubes, I'll just, start it up to show you. Anyways, this is a obsidian pipe. I do not like using them because I really do not find a point in using them. If you do, place one in the comments because I don't really understand why you would even use it. But, it's basically all it does. It's the only pipe that will actually catch an item. So basically, an item's going through here, goes up. And just note, you do not need an engine or anything or any special pipe for it to go up or down, left, right, side to side. It won't. You don't need any special pipe for that. It'll just do it automatically, no matter what direction. But anyways, so once it falls out of here, it will drop down into the obsidian pipe. Why I don't have the gold pipes over here? Why I don't have the golden transport pipes over here, I will explain in a second. But yeah, so that's the obsidian pipe. Now why I don't have the golden pipes over here is because the golden pipes, you do need a redstone torch to activate this ability, otherwise it'll just be like a normal pipe, like a stone transport pipe. Basically what it does, it will boost an item through there, just speeding up the process. Ooh, bless me. Yeah, I've got allergies, but anyways, why I don't have them here is because if it flings out, it will change the trajectory depending on the speed. So, instead of flying out and just, plopping straight down, it will go here, so, maybe somewhere over next to that golden pipe. But anyways, so anyways, the golden pipe's here, so it'll speed up here, go really fast. Now this has to be my very favorite of the pipes so far. It is called the diamond transport pipe. Like, the obsidian will be the obsidian transport pipe, golden transport pipe, stone transport pipe, wooden transport pipe, etc. So anyways, filters. Now what would that be? Basically, it's an organizing tool, which I love. So if you note, this redstone will go to the red and coal will go to the blue. Alright, now what that means, hold up, let me just, alright, so redstone will go to the red, meaning it will go left because that, it takes, it goes to the red, which is left. Coal goes to the blue, which is right. It's blue. Alright. So coal will only go in through this. It will never go through there. Going backwards is another story, though. And redstone will only go to this one. There will be no coal in this one, and there will be no redstone in that one. Alright, so now I'm just gonna show it to you. So now here is a engine. Now this is slow because it's cool. It's normal speed, but I don't want to leave it on this whole video because otherwise it will explode. So this video may take a short. It may be. This video may be long enough for for it to explode. So there you go. You've got all the items out there. Nothing else. So we can turn this off. So now let's just watch it. Yeah, I probably should time lapse this. I mean, it's it's about like what, 10 seconds extra. It's not really gonna kill you. Alright, so here we go. Now the redstone's going up. Like I said, you do not need any special tube for it to go upwards, downwards, side to side, forward, backward. Nothing like that. So it's going straight, and you'll notice it'll fly out, and the obsidian pipe it'll basically just catch it. So, and now we're gonna watch the next one. Now you notice there's a small glitch where it actually creates the item here before it, finishes getting to there. Don't worry about that. See, it looked as if there were 2 coal pieces went in there. Don't worry about that. Now you notice, sweet. Alright, so already one of the redstone pieces went in. Like I said, redstone will go in that chest, coal will go in this one. So left, and where's the last one? There it is. And it will go left. Alright, so basically, yeah. Oh, one quick thing before we move on to the waterproof ones, which are really cool also, but, if you notice that, let me just switch over to my torches. Yeah, without an active redstone connection, it looks, just regular, but with it, it's got like this sunburst sort of effect. This overheated, kind of thing going on. Basically, the way to know if it's working, that's, like unactivated, offline, that's online, activated. So, it was like we said, what was it? What's it called? Redstone goes through red, which is right. So, there should be 2 pieces of redstone, and coal should be in the other one. 2 pieces of coal. Now, it will actually insert into the chest just like how it extracts. So once there's a maximum, group here, like once there's 64 coal, it will move on to the next one by row, moving left to right. Alright. So anyways, that pretty much grasps the basic concept of the regular pipes and the redstone engine. Now here we go. This is a bit more complicated. What this is right here, this is oil. It's part of the mod, and water. Now what this is here, this is a steam engine. It basically just runs on coal, but to run it you're going to need coal and an active redstone connection. Alright, so we got 61 pieces of coal in there, because I tested it earlier, so it doesn't have 64. So anyways, you got 61 pieces of coal in there, which should run for the amount of time that we need. And we got a lever here, which will activate both of the steam engines. Now what this is pretty much a wooden waterproof pipe, which is really cool. Unlike the transport pipe, it doesn't need an engine of any kind. You just sort of power it. You just power this thing, which is called a pump. Basically, you're just going to need to put it over the liquid source: water, lava, oil, acid. The acid, I think it's like green. I'm not going to really be showing it to you. It's like an alternative power source, but I'm not going to be showing it to you in this video yet. Or in this video anyways, maybe a future video. But anyways, so the pump, if you, it'll have that little thing going down. Basically, if you have this giant ocean of water or oil, it will engulf the entire, it will suck up the entire ocean of oil or water if you really took the time to do that. So you got stone waterproof pipes, which, they're like stone transport pipes, no special use of that. Now, here's what you would call a tank. Now, basically what a tank is, it can hold oil, water, lava, acid, etc. So we do have redstone engines. Now, one thing that completely slipped my mind, I did try this with a redstone engine. Using the pump will not work. You cannot use a redstone engine on the pump. If you do, it won't work. I mean, the engine might pump, but the pump will not actually, suck up the oil. And like a chest, you do need a wooden waterproof whoops. You do need a wooden waterproof pipe to, extract it. Just like the wooden one, the wooden transport one. So yeah, you do need a steam engine to use the pump. But anyways, let's continue on. But I mean, that's just a pump. However, regular wooden waterproof ones, you can use a redstone engine like I am here. Alright, now, yeah, basically it will, yeah, I mean, how I've got this whole thing set up. It is by two separate levers. This lever will activate both of the pumps, bringing all of the oil and water into there, and when we're done, when all the tanks are filled, we're just going to hit the lever again and stop the process. That way, you know, I mean, we don't need to keep the engines running. They could explode. So, and then we'll activate this second one, which will bring them all the way into the combustion engine, and which will basically be powering the quarry. Now, basically what a combustion engine is, I'm just going to get another one so you can see the whole process being done. But basically what a combustion engine does, I think so far, I mean, I only use the combustion engine on the quarry. I think it's the only one that can be used on a quarry. So basically, a combustion engine, it uses oil and water to power, you know, whatever you're using it for. So here we got, so it uses water to basically cool it down, stopping it from overheating. I think it can overheat though. I mean, I don't really know. I think it might still, you know, be able to overheat if it runs out of water. Oil is what it, you know, fuels it. So it does not need a redstone current, it's the only engine that doesn't need a redstone current. A quarry will basically use, it will basically, you know, mine for you. Because we're on a flat land, it won't mine very far, you know, like a few blocks down, but, yeah, but, you know, it's always nice to look at it. It will automatically end at bedrock. It will keep going as long as it's powered by the engine. So first it will create, you know, sort of an orange pipeline in the, on the hazard lines. Then it will make this, you know, this small gray box like a mining laser and begin to delete the blocks. Now, what I have completely forgotten to do, if you don't do this, you know, the blocks will, you know, the things will just, the items will just sort of plop out next to the quarry. But what you can do, you can put it like over the quarry if you want. Now you can use you know, these are regular ones, but it will, you know, it'll pretty much bring the items over here. So why don't we bring it, let's bring all of the items, basically all the items that the quarry mines, it will bring them into, you know, a certain thing. Now, of course, it won't need waterproof pipes because it isn't a liquid. So let's just do this, and we'll just bring it over into this chest right here. Now, remember, the wooden pipe is only for extracting, not to put, you know, items in there, so keep that in mind. You do not need a secondary, you know, engine and wooden pipe to, yeah. So, and we don't really need to speed up the process. You don't really need to see it being put in the chest, but have that sticking out or under the quarry or the two sides. I mean, that obviously won't connect to that because one's a transport pipe, one's waterproof. However, I mean, you could do this, which will just, you know, it'll confuse it and it might go multiple ways, so you don't want to have that set up. So, anyways, let's get this started so I can show you. So let's boot that up, and you notice so it's going to be using coal like a furnace. So notice that part of the oil is going away. Oh, and it's being sucked into here, and it's going to split. And it will be going into the tank, which is so cool. Oh, now you see a bit of the oil being put into there. Once it's pretty much filled, we're going to, you know, once it's at half level. Now note you can stack these tanks up as high as you want. I mean, I only, for the sake of the video, I just did 2. it's a decent amount. I mean, one might be a bit less than needed, so I mean, two's good. So you can slowly see it being put into there, which is pretty neat. I like how they did that, and they didn't just, when it's full, it automatically popped up. And that would have really kind of sucked. So anyways, we got all of this going in here. So once it's at half level, we will activate the process for putting it into the combustion engine. Now, don't quote me on this, but hold up, let's just do this real quick. Alright, that's good. Now, I think what this is pretty much for, if you have like a bottle of water or a bottle of oil, a glass bottle, then you can pretty much put it into there and it'll put it in the appropriate slot. So I think that's pretty good. So let's boot up this process. Whoops. Do not need that there. Let's start that up. Now all the engines are running because they all have a redstone current. They are only redstone engines, so they don't need any coal or anything. So the oil and water are going through there, so let's see it in the combustion engine. Yep, and now you can see that the water level is going up because water does pile in there faster than oil. Scientific fact. So now another thing we are going to need, apparently, wow. Alright, so apparently it does need a redstone current, so let's just put one right here. Will it run like, no, because we need a block right about there, so let's see, we are going to put, and you notice it does go really fast. That isn't because it's on, yellow or anything, it's just, however, yeah, don't really pay attention to that. I'm just gonna grab this real quick because we do not want it accidentally creating a second quarry, which it won't, but it doesn't really look all that great, so let's just take that out. Oops. Let's take that out, place a redstone torch, and you notice, like I said, it's building this orange pipeline around the hazards. We're going to keep pumping oil and water into that. It's because the oil level is going down and up. So it constantly needs to be putting oil and water into there. Oh! And one level, I forgot to mention the green level. Before the yellow level, it'll pump the green level, which, you don't really need to pay attention to. So I'm going to turn that off. We don't really need it right now. I mean, the tanks are pretty full. So we got this going on. Let's hope that with the oil and water that we have, it will work. Sorry, I completely forgot to mention the green level. I've not used engines in quite a bit. Now notice the water, it won't, water, it'll just sort of remake itself, but oil, it's not like that, and you're going to need to, restock it or something. So now this is all, once this is complete, it will use the mining laser. Oh, and what is going on there? It's just sort of glitched. Now notice it won't, overfill, which is pretty cool. Actually, we can turn this off now. I mean, yeah. So now, if you'll notice, it's about to finish, and it's finished. Oh, now it just constructed that. So now it's going in, and it will be going all the way over here. It'll be going to one of the corners. I believe it's going to be this one. So just keep watching. It's not taking it out yet. Alright, so, and there you go. Now it's starting, and you notice, hey, look, dirt blocks, yay. Now, it will do layer by layer. It won't go, directly to bedrock for each layer. It'll just go one by one. So while the dirt is sort of doing, what? Why don't we do this? Just to speed up the process, we'll put golden tubes right here. and right here. We don't need to speed it up, too much, so let's just leave it at that for now. There we go. And the dirt is about to hit the... Yep, now notice, now this quarry does go pretty slow. I don't think there is a way to speed up the process, but so you will just have to live with that. And boost, boost, boost. Yeah, here we go. Now notice it's going directly in there, which is so cool. This is pretty much the end of the video. I mean, besides all of this, you could use, diamond pipes, put multiple chests, dirt goes here in this chest, coal goes in this one if if we weren't on flat land. So let me show you real quick. So let's go with a piece of nether brick. Let's just place it right here, alright? And it will mine through anything, alright? It's not like a specific pick, like a diamond pick, where it will, it will mine anything. Now notice, hey look, nether brick, yay. Let's just place a ton of nether brick. I'm wondering something, what will it mine the... Wow, so that is so cool. It will mine literally anything, whether it's a tank, a tube, anything. The only thing it won't mine out of all of Minecraft is, of course, you. You can't be stuck in pipes. Yeah, so it will cut through anything, which is so cool. So here you've got that. So now I'm just going to prove to you by, I'm just going to let the nether brick and combustion engine, sort of go through the golden boosters. So that, you can just see that every block can go into that chest. Now, once the chest is full, it will just sort of lay the blocks, like right next to the pipe. So, be careful. Be careful and place a lot of chests. So here's your combustion engine, here's your nether brick, and a lot of dirt. So this has been my very first ever PC Minecraft tutorial, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I really hope this helped you all, and I will see you in the next episode in this series.